Hi everybody, it's Jamie. Welcome to day 10 of Healing Distortions to Love. Today what I want us to do is to be able to really reflect on the programming within us that has somehow in any way created distortions that in order for us to give our love freely and safely, we want to make sure they're giving their love to us freely and safely. It's that thing called unconditional love, loving and allowing, and I know we've all heard this a million times about unconditional love, but maybe we could just change that word and say it's about love that allows, love that loves so much that we want the other person's happiness above any need we could have in ourselves. That is highest love, to give them the gift of freedom, to just love them because they're lovable, to love ourselves because we're lovable. This is really, to me, a key point about healing distortions of love. We've been so completely raised within our culture as well as within most of the world's cultures now that loving has to do with giving something so we can get something back. You know, we have these getting our love behaviors. We might edit ourselves or try to fit certain images of ourselves or images of the other person that they have about us so that we can feel lovable. And we have learned this since our first breath on this planet, really, when we had a need that needed to be met. But we had to do something to get the need met. And that became reinforced through a lifetime of patterns, especially when it came to being able to receive love and being able to actually just get love for being absolutely adorably ourselves, even if we're messy. We began to feel unsafe and had to start acting in certain ways so that we were lovable. Well, then guess what? We project that out on other people. So we're all just playing these images, programs, and tapes, and I just want us to stop right now and take time to reflect today about what does it cost us? What have we done to hold others hostage in some way that we needed their love so much to feel good about ourselves, or something that they would give us so that we could relax and feel taken care of or nurtured or loved or provided for in life? And if they withdrew their love from us somehow, what did that do to us? Did we go from our getting love behaviors to our protecting ourselves behaviors? All learned behaviors and patterns that we did to protect ourselves, and we did that because we watched our adults and others around us doing the very same thing, and little monkey see, little monkey do, and us little baby monkeys out there, well, whew. Yeah, we absorbed patterns and ways, and then we recreated those ways as we began to blossom into our friendships and adolescence ages and our dating years, and then our marriage and relationship and partnership years. This whole, I'll do this for you, but you do this for me, or I'll love you, but you gotta love me, and you gotta make my life safe and comfortable because I'm leaning on you to make my life safe and comfortable and protect and take care of me, and if you don't do that, I might be just a little passive aggressive or play some other behaviors out on you. Does any of this sound familiar to anybody? Because we all do it on some level. It's a learned response for survival on a planet where love has been messed up. So take some time today and reflect in your life. What does it cost you? How have you been acting and putting conditions on others, or need, or codependence? Where have you withheld love from yourself and others because you needed it to be a certain way so you could love it and feel safe by it? We have learned to seek our love externally on this planet from another to get love from them so we feel good about ourselves and taken care of, as well as something we had to do ourselves in order to feel good enough to be lovable for ourselves. And this is where we get all our pleasing and achieving and proving and succeeding behaviors instead of just, what if we just did nothing and we just relaxed and smiled and loved? And out of that safety of love, we could just create from love. We could collaborate from love, and we didn't have to compete. So this is where we're going in our world. We're going from competing to collaboration in this new era, new paradigm of where humanity's going. So the sooner we heal these distortions to love in ourselves and projecting out on others, the more we can clean up the love to be able to receive from others, clean ourselves up, withdraw the hooks, cords, attachments we're putting on others, any way that we're keeping ourselves imprisoned, or in any way by our own thoughts or patterns we've created. It's going to be difficult to move forward. It's going to be difficult to have the life that we really dream. It's going to be difficult to evolve as we're really here to evolve now into this new paradigm. So I hope this talk has inspired you. Please use the release process. It's uploaded on YouTube as well as Facebook to reflect on your own journey, and then use the release process to really hand that over for the alchemy of love through our prayers and healing energies to transmute this old stuff through us. Call it forward, call it up from the heart, from the body's physiology and the reflective patterns of our mind. Let's become conscious, really honestly, of what we've been doing to get our love, hold on to our love, protect our love, and have some conditions on our love. Let's just love freely. So I love you all. And for any time I haven't loved you freely and you felt conditions on my love, I'm sorry. I do love you. And I'm learning more to love me and trust me. Join me.